What is up? What is up? Trying to see what is going on tonight. This quick little live stream. This seems like the lives are getting a little quicker, but man, it seems like a lot going on lately. Just wanted to touch base. It's Wednesday. So I hope you guys had a chance to check out last week's show. We had Liz and David on, and also they were just on Tint Wiz a little bit ago. I'm not exactly sure what time that show started, but they were on there too. So I was trying to check out that show and trying to do some other things. But yeah, Liz and David were on there. So thank you to them for stopping out. Thanks to everyone, man, that stopped out, that hangs out on my stream, because I greatly appreciate it. Because I know everything is busy nowadays. And I appreciate you guys stopping in. What's going on, Dirty Milk? Thanks for stopping in, man. Thank you for hanging out. Fade the Black. I appreciate it. What is going on? What's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. What is today? Today is Wednesday, so I think Friday I got a video coming up. Thanks to my buddy Alex Toppin, man. He edited my last video. He's been editing some videos of mine, so he's been killing it with the editing. So I just don't have a lot of time to edit videos for this channel. I want to try to get my vlog channel videos going, but it's busy right now. So I'm just trying to stack up a lot of content, and hopefully I'll be smashing some out. But what's going on with you guys, man? What is going on with you midweek? Breaking it up. That's kind of what I like to do with this little Wednesday stream. I'm going to try to see how things go this weekend, to see if we can get someone else hanging out with us this Sunday night for a little bit, and see what's going on. But yeah, no, it's just busy, man. We're getting Tint done. We're hitting it up. Yeah, I think you can use the Amazon easel anywhere, because, you know, if let's say you're plotting a couple fronts, you can cut them out and just put them up on the easel so that you can weed them. Now, when I have the Amazon easel, I pretty much have it set up so I can kind of manipulate two sets of fronts. But even my corner windows, I do corner windows on my easel. I'll trace it out on the car. I'll take it over to the easel with the glass, and I'll trim on the glass. Basically, I try to trim on the glass as much as I can. If it's like a pickup truck, if I put my visor strip on the top of the windshield, I use a Sharpie to marker out the lines. I'll take the visor, I'll put it back on my peel board, and I'll cut the visor out on my peel board. I mean, it just depends, you know. I mean, what you're doing. So I like using the stand and my plotter. I use it all the time. I like using my Amazon stand and the glass. I use it all the time, so I use it a lot. So it probably could hold the 40. I think right now I got 38 by 32, so you probably could do a 40. But what I like to do is I back mine up against a wall. I don't like to have it just free floating out in the air as much. If you get it positioned on there just right, it'll hold itself up really well. I just have fear of just hitting that thing, and I don't want it to knock over. So I always try to back that peel board up to a wall. Or if I take my truck and I do mobile, and if I can have my truck right there, I try to put my truck right behind that board. My truck's not all that fancy, so I always try to back that up against something so it's just not free floating in the middle of a room, because I just don't want to risk dropping that glass. But I mean, you know, some people have used them right in the middle of the shop. I've used them in the middle of the shop before. But if you start getting a bigger piece of glass, you just might want to be careful. If you look at my videos, I have mine in my garage, and I just have it braced up against a wall. So any pressure I put on it is putting on that wall. No doubt. What is going on? We got streams on streams on streams tonight. Everybody's hanging out. No doubt. I don't know, man. You're getting lucky. You might be able to win something else. I'm keeping it low. I'm keeping it chill tonight. I'm just going to do a quick stream, talk to some people, see what's going on. I don't got too many giveaways going on right now, but I ordered an artistic shirt and I ordered a mug. So when they come back, I'm going to be rocking them on a stream or something like that. I'll have my mug. I have the shirt. I'm going to be rocking them when they come in. So I'm eager to get those in. I'm going to have to do a little YouTube video with them on. Represent Artistic Window Tint, man, because they're awesome. They're awesome people. So definitely want to represent them. They are very cool. So yeah, no, I appreciate you, man. It's cool. It's cool. Everyone kind of doing their thing and networking together, and people, you know, sharing ideas and topics. It's cool right now. The tint industry is fun to be in right now. What is up? Look at me. Hey, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Stop. We got Sammy Graham. Sammy Graham is in the house. What is up? What's going on, man? Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. What is up tonight? Now, now you guys, Sammy Graham is the ultimate tint hustler. He will tint any condition. He will get it done. I really, he's a motivator, man. Sammy Graham is a motivator. He will get it done. So check out Sammy Graham. I see you hang out with us on Facebook. I appreciate you stopping in tonight, Sammy Graham. I know you're always running around hustling and getting your job done, so I appreciate you. Nice. Solar effects with some DR, getting some flat glass going on. That's very cool, man. Stop back and let us know how that goes. Next weekend, okay. Yeah, stop in and let us know how that goes, man. Yeah, I've never used a big film handler, so I have no idea how they work. I would think that a film handler, like I said, if you can set your cuts and pull the film out and cut it exactly, that would be nice. That would be nice to do. Yeah. I don't know if I got that tax rush up here, man, but I just had steady influx of people every couple of days hitting me up. So, hey, I'm thankful and blessed that I'm staying steady, man. I can't knock it. But I don't know if it's so much over the tax rush, but you know how it is, stuff with all this government and people getting money and all this stuff is to have us hanging out there pretty good. So I appreciate it. Getting it knocked out. See, that's crazy. You're tinting till midnight, man. You are hustling, and it's crazy because I think we're all motivating each other. Like I said in another show, man, like if you're hustling one night, somebody out there somewhere is hustling just like you are. And that's motivation. I mean, because sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes I have to push myself to get out there. I'm trying to hang back and be low key, but I got a car out there right now. And I'm thinking if I can go out there and knock out some of that car, I'll be ahead for tomorrow. So I'm trying to push myself to go out there and do it. But I don't like tinting at night. I don't like tinting late at night. I hustled and did that when I had my main job for like 5 or 6 years. I did my main job all day. I tinted at night, man. It just wore me out. So I'm trying to just, have my nice schedule, but it always doesn't work that way, man. Dude, that's crazy. You guys, like I said, Sammy Graham be hustling 150. See, that gets overwhelming. I mean, you don't even have time to do anything. Every time you move, your phone is ringing. It's frustrating. And it's hard when you're tinting a car and you're trying to get that car done for that customer and you got people calling you, asking you, and no one wants to wait. No one, heaven forbid someone has to wait an hour to get a response back. They're like running to other people. So it's frustrating, man. It's pretty deep right now. And I try to get back to as many people as I can. But if I got 2 cars lined up and I had to get these cars knocked out, I don't have time to talk to someone for 20 minutes on a phone. So I find myself actually just declining calls until I can at least get that car done. It's crazy. I honestly don't charge premium just because one might be more expensive or one might be less. I just do all cars like, the same. Now, if that person wants to pay for a higher film, then you make your money on that. But I don't generally, just because like it's a Mercedes compared to a Camry, I don't particularly charge. I charge the same. Man, doing a charger clips now, man. I know you've been killing it. I know you guys have been killing. I see your stories and everything. Boom, 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 car after car. It's crazy. But I'm trying to just keep up. I'm trying not to overbook. I'm trying to just stay steady and hang in there. So like I said, we're all going through the same thing right now. I know we are. What's up, Juan P? Thanks for stopping in tonight, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Not so much hustle, it's tired. I like sleeping till 9. Then I start at 10. I'm a second shift. See, that's the thing, man. I'm up early. So for me, I like to get up right away. I get up early. I get up at like 5 and I'm out the door going to places. I try to get early. So then by the time 9, 10 o'clock comes, I've been up since 5. So I'm kind of on the other side of that. You know what I mean? So I like to get up super early and knock out my jobs and hopefully I'm done, 3 or 4, pick my kids up. I'm done. So I try to hustle early. But I thought to myself, I was like, man, I'm going to run my own business. I'll start later in the day. But just right now, it's just not like that. I try to get out the door early so I can get back home, pick the kids up and stuff like that. So I usually try to schedule all my jobs early in the morning. Like tomorrow, I got a guy coming. He's going to wait. Told him to be here about 7:50. get his car knocked out, and then I got another car to do. So I got 3 cars on the plate right now. So I would love to sleep in until 9, but you know, I got kids that need to be to school and stuff. So it's a little crazy right now. It's a little crazy right now. I did 5 storm doors last week and never had ceramic, but I did 3 ceramics last week, 2 tractors, 2 weeks plus the door at this house. Yeah, I heard you stepping up some ceramic, man. I know you said you placed an order and bought a ton of ceramic in. So I understand. Like here, ceramic is not a big, huge thing either. But if people ask, I will hook them up with ceramic. You know, I will get it. You know, I don't want to say no, so I'll just kind of schedule them out a little bit farther, and then I'll get the ceramic in, and then I'll do a few cars with that ceramic. But I generally don't try to, like, you know, when I quote someone, I don't quote them in carbon and ceramic. I just kind of quote them in a carbon, and usually they're happy. But some people want ceramic. I'm doing a ceramic install on a car on Friday. This customer wanted ceramic, so I made sure to have ceramic for him. And like last week or so, I had a car for ceramic. So I make sure to have it. If a customer requests and a customer wants it, I will make sure I have it for them. So, you know, it's a nice little upsell. You know, somebody wants to step up and have a little bit of different stuff, and I try to be able to accommodate that. So no doubt. He's a second shift tenor in the house. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You run your schedule like that. I'd love to sleep later. Maybe in the future when my kids get older and stuff like that, I can rock like that. But right now I'm still getting up grinding early. My job that I used to have, that I worked at for 10 years, we used to have to be on the shop floor ready to work at 5 in the morning. So I'm kind of used to getting up early, but I still don't want to. I still love to sleep till like 8 or 9. So I feel you there. But man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. 2 rolls about 900. Look at the average carbon is 44% heat. This represents 65%. Yeah, so that ceramic is definitely blocking more heat, you know, giving people more of a comfortable ride. So definitely hooking it up with the ceramic. And I know you're down there. I mean, it gets hot down in Tennessee down there, man. So it's crazy. Hey, but I did have John Hudson tint my mother's car, man. It looked good. I had her do 35% on the sides and rear, and he hooked her up. He put a visor strip on there too. So he hooked her up, I think Monday. So he got her Cadillac done for her, man. So I appreciate him hooking that up for us. He got it knocked out. Maybe when I get back down to Tennessee, I'll stop in and check out his shop, because I stopped in a long time ago. Years ago, I stopped in and checked him out, and he just talking tint with them and stuff like that. Yeah, man, I did that grind all my life, man, in one place, grinding on a certain machine or whatever. And I can't, it wasn't a bad deal. I had good insurance. I had, you know, a steady job, you know. At the end of my 10-year run at that place, I kind of walked in. I kind of was able to do what I wanted to do. I mean, it was cool, you know, but I much enjoy doing what I'm doing now. You know, I mean, now it's like you said, if you want to hustle till midnight, you can hustle till midnight. If you say, I don't want to do on Friday, I'm done at 9 o'clock or whatever, you can be done. So I love having that flexibility, you know, and I love being able just to create something. And, you know, as much effort and work you put into your business, it'll pay off. So that's what's awesome. You know, it's awesome feeling. Yeah. I didn't realize that he had that, because I know he had like his voice before. When I met him, he was like just regular, but I know his voice was kind of raspy and stuff like that from something. So yeah. Yep. I had John. And when you said John, I thought of him first, you know, and then you said them. So I was like, yeah, let me see what's up with him. So I messaged him. He got it knocked out. T-Town Tent, what's going on? Is it doing that? You know, I'm wondering if this mic is just totally going out. Maybe this mic is just taking a crap on me. I need to order another one. That might be the issue. I don't know, because I thought it was clicking before, right? But I appreciate you telling me, man. I appreciate you telling me. I don't exactly know what it is. And it's too hard to hear myself. I can't really. What's up, David? Appreciate you stopping in. What's up, Solar Wind 10? Appreciate you stopping in. T-Town Tense, you still there? Is it still doing that? See, I can't hear the mic on my end, so I have no idea how it sounds. But something obviously messed up, because it did it last week and now it's doing it this week. I don't know what that is. But now I'm holding the mic still, so I don't know if the mic is clicking or if something went bad. So let me know how it sounds, guys. Because I do not know what that is. Audio. Test, 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 test. Is it up too loud, maybe? Is it good? Maybe, you know what? Maybe it was clicking on my little button thing here. Maybe that's what it was. But hopefully if we're good, I hope we're good right now. Maybe I can move it over here. Hopefully it sounds better now. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely good looking, man. Hey, I'm always learning. So if you guys see something that I don't notice, I greatly appreciate you letting me know, because I'm always learning just like you guys are. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. So what do you guys got going on? Is it busy? Solar Window Tint is getting his YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys know, but Solar Window Tint has a YouTube channel, man. So Solar, you should put your link down there. And David, if I remember correctly, did you just go out on your own recently too? I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought you just did that. You went out on your own. Awesome. David says we sound better now. Hopefully. Maybe it was hitting on this thing. So I thought David said that he recently went out on his own. Your name came up at a rap PPF class I was at today. Nate, the PPF guy from your area, said he knew you. Nate, the PPF guy from your area. I'm not sure who that is. So you were at a rap class, huh? A PPF at a rap PPF class. Nice. That's crazy, Nate. Oh, wait, Nate. What was his name? Al. What's his last name? If you get a second, type his last name in there. Yeah, you're on your own. Yeah, I think I saw some of your was it Instagram stories, David? I think I saw your Instagram. Big guy beer. Is his name Nate Cross? Nate Cross or something? Nate Cross, is that his name? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what he drives, but I know there was a guy that used to do rap and stuff in southern Wisconsin. Yeah, I thought he was a big guy with a beard too. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we know of each other. He used to rap cars, and I remember he had like a can't remember what his name was. What was his business name? It fails me. But yeah, he was doing some super cool rap projects. So he must be teaching a class then, huh? Where you're at or something like that. I'd be curious to kind of know what is going on with him. That's crazy. That's the first time I've heard about him in a while. Yeah, he used to have the business doing rap, and he used to go to SEMA and do all kind of stuff. So I used to follow his social media for sure. Yeah, I used to follow his social media. He was killing it. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know it in Indy. Okay, in Indy. Okay. So Sammy Graham spitting knowledge at us, guys. Life is not 95. Look, if I have a job sold for $250 and wants to pay for 100 more, that's $350. I can put 100 with that and buy a whole roll. So I have 40, 80%. If someone wants 35 at $350, I'll add 100 and get a whole roll. 35%. I need 35. Yeah. You gotta stack that up. Yep, you gotta stack that up. Yeah, I'm curious. He said, yeah, I'm curious of yeah, what was the class at? Yeah, no, I know he was heavy deep into the rap game. I think it was from Holman, Wisconsin. He used to be. Oh, wait. Yeah, his business called IVS Raps or something. His business was called IBS or IVS Raps. Yep. I remember who he is now. Yep, I remember. Yep. Yeah. So you had a rap class and stuff. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd like to take a PPF class. I mean, I think rap we're pretty decent with. Now, I'm not going to say I can slay. I can I can't say that I'm not going to go out and compete with anyone against wrap, but I can kind of hold my own to be able to do a quality job with, a lot of the wrap jobs, bumpers and hoods and roofs and stuff like that I have wrapped, they haven't been coming back. So, that's a good thing. So I like to dibble and dabble in wraps. International Brotherhood of Wraps. Yep. I kind of follow some of that stuff. I kind of follow that stuff. Wrap seems to, be totally different industry than tint. It seemed like wrap, all of a sudden wrap blew up and people really started managing it and making sure, okay, good wrap shops from bad wrap shops and having this brotherhood of helpers. Window tinting never seemed to really kind of get on that level. Like wrap, they have certifications and stuff. So wrap is kind of a total different industry. It's funny how it got policed and everything. But I'm a fan of the wrap game, and I like to wrap when I get time. I would like to wrap my Chevy truck. And we got some couple other wrap projects going on. We got some chrome deletes. We got some full color changes. We got some stuff going on too. But it's crazy. Yeah, I am still using that toolbox. That toolbox is working out awesome for me. I love having that toolbox. Instead of having 3 bags and the tote tray all packing them into my truck, I got that one system now. I can roll that one heart tool, the stacker. I can unload everything. Everything fits in there. I don't really need any more than that. And it works out good. So I've been using that. I mean, for like $70 or something like that, you can't beat that thing. It's held up. Nothing has broke. It works out really well. So yeah, I love that little stack. That stack toolkit set is worked out really good. Yep, that's what they say, and I think that it kind of applies. I mean, it's some different little things you got to worry about. Like, of course, when you're wrapping, the film is totally different type of film, but it is clean surfaces, laying the film down, keeping your hands up off the film, and different things. I mean, it is some things like that. So I kind of took to it pretty well. I like wrapping. I got a bunch of wrap projects under my my belt. I don't really advertise a ton of wrap stuff. Tint is the main thing. I like putting my videos for window tinting. But we got some nice little wrap projects. So I like doing tinting, wrapping. It's fun. It's a nice change. And it's instant gratification because you wrap a fender and boom, you can see that color. You do another one, boom, you see that color. So it's cool to do that. I like wrapping. So. But it's a lot. Doing a full car color change is a lot of work, and that's the difference too. It's different. I'm so used to that quick 2-hour job, 3-hour job, 1-hour job, when tinting. With wrapping, it's days worth of work. It's a lot of work, so it's totally different than me. I'm used to that quick stuff. And when I get a wrap project, it's days and days and days. I got to motivate myself to get back on that. So it's different. Feller Supply is a friend to us all. Feller Supply. Yeah, I like to use Metro restyling too. I used to order a lot from Fellers, but Metro, I guess we have a Fellers right over by Milwaukee, in our state. So, but I've been just doing a lot of stuff with Metro restyling. But Fellers is all good too. And then Cheetah Wrap too is cool because Cheetah Wrap for roll prices is, people say they love the product and they said it's a reasonable price. So a whole roll of film for like $400, I mean, that is a reasonable price to do a full color change. I mean, you can kill it, So yeah, man, I really like to wrap my truck, but like I said, to take the time and the motivation to do it, I'd almost rather work on customer cars than to do my own car right now because it's just a lot of work, but it's fun. Or I thought about doing like a two-face thing, like leave the half of the truck black and then wrap another half some crazy color, do a two-face theme. So I don't know. We'll see. I got some partial wrap projects coming up and I'm trying to get them in here, but it's just so busy right now. It's hard to get the wrap projects in because the tint jobs just keep coming and coming and coming. And the wrap, you kind of got to slow down a little bit and get that wrap handle. But like I said, man, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Sammy Graham, I appreciate you hanging out tonight, man. Because if this is your day that you're not tinting and you're hanging out on the live stream, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Al, I'd definitely like to hear more on what kind of PPF and wrap class you got going on. Because I've been thinking about trying to take a class at one point in time. I'd like to do that. Just kind of get more info and get more knowledge and just learn a little bit more. And definitely I would like to take a wrap class. We might do some PPF training with a buddy of mine, so that we're going to get some hands-on PPF training with a buddy of mine. So I'm looking forward to that. But we'll see. See, that's cool. If you can get an order and then pick it up real quick, that's cool. See, I don't usually if I do Metro or Styling or I think Feathers, it's a 2-day ship. Feathers might, I don't know if Feathers is a 1-day ship. It's been a while, but you know, Metro or Styling is a 2-day ship. So I order on Monday. I usually have it by Wednesday, and that's not bad. But yeah, to be able to go down there and pick it up, that's cool. That's cool. Wrap my truck. Yeah, I like to just wrap that truck, man. The paint on it's so rough, but I think a wrap would just make it look a lot fresh, cleaner. And it's, you know, it's a pickup truck, so it wouldn't be that hard to wrap. Probably can wrap that thing in a couple of days. But, you know, I don't have a cap or nothing on it. It's just regular, but yeah. Oh, what's up? Window Tint Lifestyle in. You just fit. Yeah, I was checking you guys out on there. I was kind of watching. I was listening. So I was there for a little while. But that's awesome, man. And see, I like seeing you guys just blow up and get on things, man. Gonna be spotted replying elbow deep in the chart. Hey, work comes first, man. Don't worry about it. You get knock that install out and do what you got to do, man. Work comes first. Work definitely comes first. Yeah, see, like I said, yeah, I'd love to just get my hands on and really kind of have someone show me that really knows the ropes. You know what I mean? A lot of times I've been studying rap and watching a lot of videos and stuff like that. So a lot of times I approach rap differently. Like, you know, I'm not scared to seam certain areas so they don't have failures. And I'm not scared to freaking, you know, use some knifeless and stuff like that. I do not mind doing that because instead of just going commando and trying to pull a whole bumper, I will put some seams in there and make it look as good as it can look so it does not fail. So I'm all about doing that. I don't mind that. But PPF is a different story. I have people asking for PPF because so many people are getting new cars. It'd be nice to kind of get that skill and learn that skill too. So like I said, there's always room to grow, you know, where there's always so much more we can do. But I think, like I was talking to Dave at some point, that might be where you start to see if you can have other people come in and help, because one man trying to do tinting, wrapping, and PPF, I know that I can't handle all that on my own. That's way too much. But I'm definitely like having a couple people that can help me out and stuff like that, which I do have, you know, a couple people that can help me out with wrap and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Maybe stuff will grow and no, trust me, I'm not going commando. I'm not going commando. It's just some words, the terms, so to speak, you know. Going commando and just pulling a whole bumper, you know, or taking the time to put seams in that bumper. But I will seam it up. Like if you guys notice, I wrapped that side-by-side Can-Am UTV on the hood, on the top hood. I seam that up, and it should never fail. It should be on there as long as that owner has it on there. It should never fail. But not sure to get started with some help from someone that knows. Yeah, I know. It's the PPF game is crazy too, because I know that if I'm doing, like, when they do PPF on hoods and stuff, they usually will get it all situated and they'll leave it there. They'll leave it sit there. So that's like, it's not just an instant job. It's like PPF and you come back later and you finish the edges and you come back later and heat it all up and you give it time to dry. So it seems like it's a little bit longer of a process doing some of the PPF. So it's a total different kind of ball game. Just like I was saying about wrap. Wrap is a totally different ball game. You got to have that space set aside, that space for that car to sit there while you finish up all the wrap areas, put it all back together. It's just totally different, you know, than what I'm used to. So I know Window Tint Life, Dave, like I said earlier, I know you guys are on Tint Wiz. It seemed like the show was going pretty good. It was informative. You guys are kicking some knowledge. So that's very cool that you guys are on there too. That was awesome. I know Liz said that she's going to be having her show come out soon. That's awesome. Let's get the female's perspective on things. What's up, Samuel? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Well, you know what? You know, this is kind of the thing that I would think in my mind, like, to maybe do down the road is to maybe, when a lot of people go south for the winter with motorhomes and RVs, to be able to go to certain places and maybe apply tint on them. So like in the wintertime, I go down there, we stay in a park or something like that. Maybe me and some other people, we tint some bunch of RVs, because I think that is definitely an untapped market. All these people riding around with their RVs, it is so hot in the front of them, these big, huge windows, the sun just roasts. They could use some ceramic film, whole windshield in ceramic, could use window tint on those machines, you know? So, and my thought is to one day be able to go down there and go to some of those parks that they stay in all winter, all the snowbirds and stuff like that, go there and to tint those things, you know, because what happens too is a lot of people go south for the winter and they'll have detailers come in and people will detail all the motorhomes, you know, throughout the whole winter season. They'll just detail, they'll go from one to the next and just detail them. So that's totally what I'm thinking about. That's totally what I'm thinking about doing. Just like being able somehow to tap into that market, because there's so many motorhomes that people live in, they travel in, and it's so hot, you know? And also, as if they're in colder climates, you know, the window tint acts like an insulator on the glass too. So definitely need to do something like that. PPF, a motorcycle Liz today. Not posting that. I don't like PPF much, but it was for a buddy. Yeah. Just getting your hands wet and messing with it. It's all good. Well, I did post some exterior chrome on the RV, but that was kind of a different exterior chrome, and that wasn't really like, you know, like a main brand installer. I kind of did it as a little experiment, but I personally don't mess with the chrome tint, so I don't. Like I said, that was just some Amazon stuff that I got. It was chrome. You know, if it fails or something, I can just take it off and do it myself. I would like to test it a little bit, but I know there was some good chrome exterior film that another person had, and I was going to get it from them, but I never really, I never got the chance to go get that film from them. So I don't know what, I think it was Solar Guard or something, but it was like exterior chrome film. But I don't really mess with chrome too much, so I'm not sure. Yeah. Spill the beans, Window Tinting Queen. Yep, I heard it. That name is awesome, man. Yeah, I think you guys will have fun with that. I mean, it's fun being able to engage and connect with people and learn, because like I said, I'm constantly learning and stuff. I mean, we got Sammy Graham and him tonight. He's spitting knowledge, man. So it is really cool. That's exactly what I'm saying right there, man. Go from place to place, apply the window tint or whatever on those motorhomes. They're sitting there, the sun's coming in. I'm like, hey, we could put ceramic film on here. We can do it right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then once they have it done, they're going to love it so much, they're going to tell someone else. And now so that's something. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. When I get down the road, when you want to do something and see the country, that is my total. You are like on the same page with me, Sam. You're on the same page. That's what I've been thinking about, man. That's what I would like to do. So we got to figure out how we can make that happen. What is up, OG Muddy? Appreciate you stopping in. Who is blowing my phone up? The trap in the kitchen outside the wall. What is going on? Why Window Tinting Life is here? I don't know if it's Window Tinting Queen, but I know Window Tinting Life is on here though. We've talked to upstairs. Oh, so some little rental drama that we're going on. So, yeah. I use the blue chrome. You know, wife want to be like that. That's cool, man. Yeah. Wife helped me tint almost every time. That's very cool. You know, I think it's just, you know, that they show an example of how it can be done, you know, and how it can be done and how people can do it, you know. Oh, that was your Civic. Okay, yeah, I got you. That was your Civic that you did. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that thing looked good though, but I know it probably was a pain. But that's what I'm saying. When we learn from ideas from other people and we can help each other and we can figure out things and figure out better ways to do it. I've never done one of those Civics, so I'm still trying to just soak up everyone's idea and how they're doing them. So hopefully, if I do get one, I can kind of just knock it out. But I've never done one yet. Yeah. Oh, trust me. When I'm in some of the groups that I'm in, I like to post some of that stuff and then let people see that, you know, so that hopefully down the road, it could be something, or maybe it can come to that, you know, because I like to just get out and explore and do things and go different places. And like I said, either have it and definitely have it tint related at some way, shape or form, and be able to, you know, maybe get a little bit of money as we go along. So I'm trying to work on that. Trust me, I'm definitely trying to work on that, Sammy Graham. Believe me. I did use a blue chrome and liked it, but it was more thicker, and chrome is like a mirror that shows imperfection more than just charcoal tint. The chrome that I use, like I said, it was, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. It was from Amazon Exterior Window Tint. It was a 15%, and it didn't scratch. It doesn't have a lot of crap on it. Of course, the chrome tint will keep, but it turned out pretty dang well. I was really surprised. Like when I stand in front of it, it looks like just a clear mirror. It looks really good. I'm surprised. So that film looks good on there. I can't freaking comment. I mean, I can't knock it. Yeah, that's the thing though with those campers. There's so many different styles, so many makes, so many models that I don't know. I have no problem just cutting them from the inside. I just put them on the glass. I just do them just like a flat glass, from the inside. Really, it's not that big a deal. Some of those windows on campers are more, they can come out too. Mine wouldn't come out, so I just did mine on the outside. But in the exterior side, there's tips and tricks to figure out ways to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can definitely get some money on those. I got to do another one soon here. Actually, the guy's going to stop over tomorrow. We're going to look at, I'm going to do some side windows on his motorhome. So that'll be coming up soon. Yeah. Well, no, I've done some older cars are definitely a pain, man. They definitely are a pain. I mean, there's no doubt around it. Usually if a person restores an older car, they'll be painting it and they'll be doing all this stuff. And it seems like they always leave the windows down. And they're painting and they're sanding on, and all that dust just gets all in the seals. And then here you come trying to tint it, and you got dust and stuff in there. So it's a really big cleaning game. And the other side of that is, older cars have no dot matrix, so everything's rubber seals. You have to cut on the edges. They have that. If they took the windows out and put the windows in again, you got that black like butyl glue stuff. So older cars are a pain to do. So they're definitely a pain to do. So. But I mean, you just look at them and tell people, you try it and give it a shot and do it the best you can. That's all I do when I do old cars. So I got a guy that wants to have 2 older cars done. And I told him, I said, just let me know when you get ready to bring them out and, bring them by. I'll look at them. I'll see what I can do. And I just do the best I can do when it comes to older cars. They're tough. They're not like just like a new car you can just knock out. They're tough. I mean, it's just older glass. Some of the glass is scratched. Seals are dirty. It's just hard to deal with. So you just do the best you can do. Is it possible to remove the tint the factory puts on the rear? No. You can't remove that. That's actual glass. The factory with all these SUVs and minivans, they actually just have a supplier make the glass dark. So that's just darkened glass. It's not tint. So many people think that these SUVs and minivans have tint. And I always try my best to correct them and say, no, that's not tint. It's rear privacy darkened glass, so that glass comes that way dark. So whoever Chevy or Dodge or Ford, wherever they get that glass from, the glass is made dark already. So you cannot remove that. That's why you'll have some base vehicles that will be clear because they just put the base glass in there. It's a base model, but usually the higher models will have darkened glass on them. So you can't remove that. You just go over that with tint, make it darker, or just leave it alone, And a lot of times what I do is I just do a 20% just to match with that. I leave it as that. Yeah, it's made inside the glass. Pretty much, that's what I'm saying. It's made in the glass. So the glass is made that way, and you're not taking that out. You ain't taking it off. You're not going to rip it off. It's made in the glass. Yep, for sure. Yep. So you cannot redo that. You cannot remove that. Well, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, man. Like I said, I just wanted to come in and then make a quick little video and just hang out and see what you guys had going on. Yeah, that's true too. So if you replace it, you don't put a regular glass back in there, you can just tint it again and make it look pretty good. That's true. Yep, definitely true. Yeah, depends on the situation. Yeah. That's the thing. A lot of those things though, I think it would really have to be a lot of organization on that too. I mean, depending on the location, what park it is, different things like that. So that's something that, like I said, I've been looking into and want to see of what's going on, man. Nah, I don't want to make film, man. That really doesn't interest me. I'm not that type of person that like, I'm not that type of person that like, makes tools and makes product. That, that's kind of not me. I like just, I like being on the other side of things. You know what I mean? I mean, I would think that like, how it is with some people. You start making products. You have that trial and error. You have the research. You have, different things you deal with. So I personally really don't have any interest in doing that. I think it's cool how people can come out with a film, whoever they talk to. I know like Mike Sanchez just came out with his own film and stuff like that. Eric Lucara on here, they have a film that they sell over in California. I think is really cool, but I'm just not into that, man. I'm not into that. I don't know how they do it. I give them credit because I have no idea how they pull that off. I mean, I think even making a tool would be cool, like having like your own type of squeegee or your own type of something. But there's so much of that out there, honestly. I don't know how I can make something to make it stand out above the rest. One thing I want to do is I want to have merch. That's what I want to do. That's one of my goals. I would like to have merch, just to represent window tinting and represent different sides of things. I really want to try to have some merchandise at some point in time that people can wear, hoodies and sweatshirts and t-shirts that they can wear out there. That's one of my things I'd like to do. So that's kind of one of the things I'm trying to work on, is get some merch at some point in time. So, that's what I want to try to do. That's kind of like my thing. 200, there are only 12 manufacturers worldwide, but there's over 150 brands. Yeah, that whole thing is crazy how the brands and everyone, it's kind of like, I guess it's like tires. Some people say there are only so many tire makers, but they have all different type of brands of tires. So I don't know if it's the same type of situation, but, I don't know. I don't really want to mess with that too much, but then they say too, like, there's so many people rebox, he makes this film, I'm gonna rebox it and call it this, or he makes that film and I rebox it and call it that. Like, yeah, I don't want to get out into that. I don't really see the benefit, honestly, of trying to come out with another film and push it and promote it. And I'm good. I think there's some good film choices out there that people can roll with. And, I'm good as far as that goes. That side of it really doesn't interest me too much to make my own. Me personally, I just want a good film line I can call and get it and use it and not have to worry about it. That's all I want. So no, I'm cool on that. Buy and rebrand film. Yeah. See, that's a whole another story right there in itself. Rebranding film, reboxing film. What is up, Tim Pro? This is a hustler right here. Another hustler. Tim Pro is a hustler, man. He tints 7 days a week. No doubt. He's always stopping in, checking it out. Tim Pro is a hustler. We got Sammy Graham. We got Window Tinting Life. We had Al. We got a bunch of people hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys all hanging out real quick. Yeah, I mean, that's an idea. And I mean, I think that might be another idea too, where, that you could do that if someone wants to work with you or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, not have to entirely do it myself, but someone that says, hey, I want to work with you. I want to work with you and your brand. You people know you and stuff like that. Try this film and see if you like it or whatever, but I mean, that's an idea. So that's one of those things where instead of me doing it, it'd be almost cool to work with other people for certain things, so we'll see how that goes. But like I said, right now, I never really crossed my mind to try to come up with my own tint brand. Tint Pro said he's driving as always. Yeah. Probably after a long day, you're driving home. You probably go home, you'll rest for a little bit, and you'll be right back at it tomorrow, huh? Yeah, we were just talking about a couple things, man. We were just talking about tint brands and window tinting and just hustling right now, getting it in. You know what I mean? Just trying to do what we got to do. I know Tint Pro was there for the window tinting. Dave and Lisa, he saw the Tint Wiz show. I know you popped in there for a little bit. I popped in there and they were talking about things on the show. That's awesome. So yeah, we just touching base, man. I like to just come in here, hang out, break the week up and see what's going on. Yeah, but no, man, I like I said, my thing is I like to do merch. So we'll see if I can get some merch going. What's up, Jessica Perez? Thank you for stopping in. Oh, yeah. The carbon tint. Yeah. No, yeah. Like I said, I've been mainly buying my carbon tint from Flex Film. So yeah, that's that's the carbon. So I figure you can see the specs if you want to go on their website. I know Solar FX has a carbon FX film. Some people say, oh, this is carbon, that's not carbon. I don't know. I've kind of been able to weed through some of that stuff over the years and kind of just really figure out what my customers want. You know, my customers, they either want, like, some would just want a color. They want a good, reliable film with a color. The first thing they're going to ask me is what's going to match well. And they're going to ask me, well, if I have any issues or appeals, will you take care of it? That's the two things people say. They never ask me on brand. They never ask me what film I use. Very, very seldom do they ever do that. They just want the color and they want to know that it'll get fixed if they have a problem. That's their biggest concern. So I reassure them, if you have a problem, I will fix it. And I reassure them that, hey, I'll try the best to match up and give you the shades that you want. So those are the two things really most customers want. And I'll get a rare customer that might ask for ceramic, and then I will order some ceramic for that customer. So that's it pretty much, you know. That's pretty much, I've been able to see kind of what people want and stuff, you know. So it's kind of how it's gone down. No thanks needed, man. I try to help out, and if I can, and just share. I don't know everything, but I try to just share what I can, you know. I have to refresh myself. I don't remember exactly. I know you commented, but YouTube has a way for me just to reply back real quick. So I don't remember exactly which video that was. But I try to always talk about what shade I was using in the video or in the comments. I probably did not say. Sometimes I do forget to talk about what shades I use on the cars, but every video I try to have a focus of topic, and I probably missed it on that one, but I can check it out later and reply back and see if I can find what shade that was in that video. But yeah, man, I appreciate you checking out the video. I appreciate you guys all stopping in to the stream, hanging out. Some of these streams I know have been getting a little bit short and getting a little bit cutting down because, like I said, man, I freaking got a car out there I'm going to go work on a little bit later tonight. I don't know about you guys, but it's Wednesday, so I always like to watch Extensive Customs, Texas Metal, man. I like watching that because I love messing with cars, so I like watching that too. So I'm going to be watching that. Hey, I did a video on that Trans Am, and I talked about older cars. I talked about what you kind of have to deal with. I talked about some ways to hide up. I have a Trans Am video, like a 79 Trans Am or something, way back on my channel, and I did the full windshield on it. I did the rear glass on it. I did the door. So I kind of talked about some old school things on that video. But if I do get another video, another old school car in, I'll talk about some of the things that I experienced and I go through. So I will do that. But check out that 79 Trans Am video that I got, because I talked about some older stuff, older car type stuff on there. Sometimes I don't turn down the old cars, but what I will do is just tell them what to expect. I'll go over the car with them. I'll tell them what I have to face. I'll tell them what I have to do. And then sometimes I might add a little bit more because I know it's going to be a pain. But it's hard because you try to add more because you know it's more work. But at the same time, the job might not be as good as like a brand new car. So it's tough, you know, it's tough. It's tough, but yeah, no, we will touch base on that. I definitely want to touch base on that because, like I was just saying earlier, I have a guy that has 2 more old cars. The car down in the Trans Am was this customer, and he has more cars he's going to bring. So, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate the $5. Appreciate that 100%. Yeah, check that 79 Trans Am. It was like a Smokey and the Bandit style Trans Am way down on my channel, and I talked about old things. But that same customer has more vehicles he wants to bring in. So when he brings them in, I'll try to film and I'll try to touch base on things with older cars, metal frames around the window, some of the glue around the windows. I'll try to touch base on that and see and let you know. But I appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Pedro, 2011 4-room Dream, go 5% around the North. The cops are very strict. If the cops are very strict, man, I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't mess with it. If they're very strict, I mean, sometimes it's cool just to do like light shades, but do like the whole car. You know what I mean? Like do like maybe like a 50% windshield or something like that. And then do like a visor strip and then do all around the car, a nice smoked out tint. Maybe don't go super dark. Me personally, I don't want to go too dark on my vehicles because it's hard to see, man. You know, a lot of us, you know, we go dark when we're younger, but as we grow up, we kind of want a clean, nice, medium dark shade, 20% with a visor or a full windshield, just keeping it clean and classy, So that's what I like to do. I like to make sure I just get that privacy, but I still like to be able to see, So me personally, 5% all around, I can't do it, man. But just be careful. If you got strict cops, then you might get pulled. So you might have to just be cautious. But hey, man, I appreciate you guys stopping. It's 8:47. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go. Got more stuff to do. I hope you guys have a good night, man. Thank you guys for stopping in. Everyone that was hanging out. Like I said, I'm trying to wrap up these streams a little bit quicker right now because it's a lot going on right now. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. When did I start? Yeah. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in, David, man. Hey, I'm loving all the content that you guys are coming with. When did I start charging for customer card? Well, the thing is, when you feel that you can knock a tint job out and you're not questioning your install, you're happy with it, it looks good, doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter if it takes you 4 hours, 5 hours, doesn't matter how long it takes you. If you feel that you can knock out a clean tint job that you're happy with and you're not second guessing yourself, then you might want to start saying, okay, I'm going to charge. You know what I mean? Then you might want to say, I'm going to charge. Or, if you're doing your friends and your families, make sure you know what your market is, charge accordingly. Don't be the lowest guy in your town. Don't be lowballing everyone else. Charge accordingly. Keep the market on par. If it's easier to tell someone if you're not happy with something, let me know. I will make sure I fix it. But do not be the low guy and say, I'm just going to charge you low because I'm starting. No, be on point with the market in your town. Okay. Don't shortcut yourself. And when you can when you can knock out a good, clean install and you're happy with it and it looks good, then you might want to start saying, okay, I'm going to charge people. And take your time. Don't worry about how fast you do it. Take your time and do a clean install and make sure that customer leaves happy and you give them a good price, fair price, and you're making your money. If everyone else is charging $100, be right there close to them. Don't be the guy charging 50. So just keep that in mind too, Dennis, and you'll be good, man. All right. Appreciate you guys. Everyone have a good night. I'm going to fly. I got some stuff to do, but I appreciate you guys stopping in. Stay faded. I got a video coming out Friday. Check it out if you get time. I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again, Cole Penguin, for the super chat too. All right. Have a good one.